I'm Big Dan.
And I'm Little Dan.
And this is Midweek Metal, episode 165.
Five. Nearly 9. News! What vast and massive things have happened in the news this week, Big Dan?
Fuck you, that's what.
Fuck you, that's what.
Well, nothing, because everything's being cancelled because of coronavirus.
Virus. Change of fucking
sniffly,
record.
Fucking a little bit of a cough. Yeah. No, yeah, so that's pretty much fucked up everything.
Well, like, there was a thing we missed out last week we meant to talk about, which was...
Probably, I was quite drunk last week.
Our friends Andreka, not quite sure how they say their name, to be honest. They were playing, were planned to play a gig in Scotland. And
shame.
Yeah, I can't remember which bands were playing. I'll be honest, I've forgotten most of the details because it's been a while and I can't beers. Basically, they'd been accused. Well, no, one of the bands had been saying that it's a Nazi band are playing, so they've had to cancel the gig. You know, people have rang the venue saying, you've got Nazis playing your venue, so the venue's cancelled, right? Which really fucked with it. I can't remember if it still went ahead or not. If they got a new venue and it was fine, they just had to tell people where it was going to be. But they used a picture of Andreka, I'm still not sure, as the picture in the news article about the Nazi bands. Obviously, right, they're not very happy about this. It's some massively bad reporting going on here. Like, some journalists use, Nazi band, there's a picture of fucking the band that definitely isn't the Nazi band there. Because they're really cool guys. We've met them at Warhorns last year, and they were fun. So hopefully they'll. I'm going to talk to one of the guys and see if he wants to come on Midweek as well.
Good stuff.
Really cool guy. But yeah, fucking shit reporters, some Scottish journalist being useless at his fucking job. Yeah. It's the problem is the people who try and cancel these gigs think, we're fighting the fash, when really all you're doing is upsetting loads of people, and really it's people who aren't Nazis, they're just people who want to go to a gig.
Pretty much,
see some cool bands.
We've spoken about this a lot in the past.
Yes.
Bored of it now.
Let's talk about other more interesting things, such as the coronavirus.
Oh,
Yay.
for fuck's sake. That's all I've heard about as well the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons has actually cancelled his meet and greets.
And this man turning down money.
Money, that's about... Yeah, things have got...
Things are serious, yeah. Going up a notch. So the advice is to wash your hands.
Both Magnum and Unleash Archers came out and said, we're not going to be cancelling any dates, we're going to be at each and every one of them. And about 2 days after they made that announcement...
Government's happened.
Government's happened. Yeah.
Said, no, you're not. Yeah, it's one. It's like loads of governments everywhere are kind of cancelling, saying, even the pubs in Belgium are closed now.
They're trying to have all pubs and clubs in Ireland closed from midnight tonight. That's not going to fucking happen, it's Ireland.
But the fact is, they're not doing it in the UK. Well, they're not going to do it in the UK anyway. But if they did do it in the UK, the pub landlords would be like, yeah, we're closed. Yeah, we're closed, lock the door. Yeah.
Bring the ashtrays out.
It's called a lock-in. And
it happens.
It happens. Still happens. So, yeah.
You just can't expect people like pub landlords not to open because it's a livelihood.
Yeah.
Especially with the fucking price of the expensive that pubs are having to pay out these days and the amount of them closing.
Yep.
Pubs and venues and clubs and shit. It's one that most of them can afford to have a fucking day off.
Yeah.
I suppose the good thing about this is a lot of bands will be spending more time at home and in the studio.
Bands are going to be hopefully come out write a good couple of cracking albums, but they've got a bit more time to put into it maybe because they're not going out as much and stuff. Less pressure on. They've got more time. So fingers crossed, a good couple of albums.
I think in 9 months from now there could be a lot of babies being born as well.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, the Kufa generation. Hopefully Ozzy doesn't die from this. Basically, all the old bands are even I think most of Maiden are old enough to be within the bracket of you're going to get fucked if you get it.
Oh no, because
if downloading in Australia's been cancelled.
If they've got underlying health conditions.
Yeah, that is very true, and if you're past a certain age range.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah.
Because they want to put a restriction in the UK, don't they, where they want everyone over 70 to self-isolate.
Makes sense.
For a week, a couple of weeks. Because I don't leave the fucking house anyway, do they?
No, yeah, a couple of things.
They're just sat in the house eating their fucking Werther's Originals, mate.
A couple of weeks ain't the end of the world either, is it? So,
if you're like 80 and
as long as Pointless is still on, You know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. What's one with the Countess drop? Tipping point.
Tipping point. Yeah, that's
Yes,
shit.
that's
It's so shit.
It's so easy, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it's
the questions are
ridiculously
just
easy.
they're made for retards.
Yeah.
Anyway, in other news that might be slightly more happy, depending on your outlook in life, really.
Yeah.
The new Burzum album, that's out.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That might be a recommendation. Just saying.
So yeah, that's the thing.
It is indeed a thing.
You teased about that late last year, and it's actually
Yeah.
happened. And not a lot that he says is going to happen does happen.
Yeah.
Going back to the coronavirus thing, I actually remember that Varg once said that in the event of something like a big viral outbreak, white people are going to be okay because our genetics are stronger than that of the black man.
Everyone, but the thing
He
is,
genuinely said that.
so
the
many
cock.
different groups are saying the same thing. Our group will be fine because we're better. Everyone's saying that. Like all these types of people are saying that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this isn't anyone, Dan. This is Varg. So it must be true.
I can't remember what I was going to say after that now. You kind of throw me off a little bit. Virus bad. Bands might release some decent albums good.
Yeah, I think that was
Basically, what happens is, because obviously I went to a gig recently and it was still kind of busy, but I reckon it could have been busier if it wasn't for all this. Some people definitely didn't go. But I had a nice time. I think as soon as we get back to going to gigs properly again, everyone's going to have a right party of it. Maybe Bloodstock this year will turn into a big party because everyone has been to gigs for fucking months and everyone's going to be like, fuck yeah, party time. I wonder if downloads can get cancelled. Go on.
Something else that Varg
Go
said.
on. Go on.
Pavel sent this to me today.
This is your PowerPoint presentation.
Apparently he said, autism is a diagnosis, but what if not having autism is the actual diagnosis? Wait, what? Being autistic means that you are untamed, wild and free. Being a normie means that you are tamed, enslaved and subdued. I think the unbroken native European Nordic man is by default autistic.
I see this kind of shit on autism pages on Facebook. Autism groups and pages, right? I'm not autistic, but I know there's people and they share the things and like, oh, I'm the normal one. Ha. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Shall we do...
King Pavel's got the old virus.
King Pavel does have the old...
He's a Cooper.
Yeah, he's got the old COVID.
That's posh way of saying coronavirus.
The old COVID-19.
Right, is that enough?
Yeah, should we move the fuck on?
What's behind the bar? You're not going to know what we're laughing. We're laughing. Outtakes video soon, maybe. You'll be able to see what we're laughing about.
What's under the bar?
I don't know. There's many things. I've got some more Giviots.
It's a box.
What's in the box?
That's
a different.
box.
Sorry, that's a different section. This
Yeah,
is what's
yeah,
under the bar.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What is this symbolic of then, Big Dan?
We have got Metalhead boxes from Canada. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, where they send us stuff for us to unbox.
Look at it.
And look at it and go, oh, that's nice.
You go, ooh.
And then, yeah, we then, yeah. So that's, yeah. Saturday, that'll be about us.
So you want me to join in here?
Help!
Talking about Saturday, we're having barbecue this Saturday.
We are, yes.
Hopefully it won't be pissing it down. Do you want me to bring the gazebo around to do that?
What?
I'll just see what's... That's your box of Star Trek shit.
Some of my Star Trek shit, yeah.
Some of the Star Trek shit.
This isn't the Metalhead box, this is just a personal box.
So that was from Metalhead Box.
That was from the Metalhead
Is that
box.
my one then?
No, it's not. No.
There's another one in there.
There is, yeah.
So is that one my one?
No, that's one from the competition giveaway that hasn't been claimed.
Yes. They did not claim the prize. So, yeah. That's your fault. Star Trek shit.
Yeah. It took me ages to work out who that was.
Cute.
Fuck me! Yes, it is, yeah.
That's cute. It looks like cute.
Alright, and the other one that took me a little while.
Well, I can't remember his name. Voyager.
Yeah, Tom Paris, yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
Doesn't look anything like Tom Paris. Does that look like Tom
I
Paris?
went for the hair colour.
Fucking...
And then blue eyes, yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
That's what's under the bar.
That's what's behind the bar.
I think this week was a bit slow on the uptake. Show off your new business idea. What was that?
I don't know, it's something sharp.
Where's your new business idea? Where'd you put it?
What new business idea?
The pencil.
Oh, shit idea.
Go on.
You're just talking bollocks. Right?
I reckon people will buy it.
I'm making these pencils now. So if you want an arrow pencil, then just hit me up.
I reckon I'd do well with indie bass fans.
A pencil,
Yeah.
a pencil that's an arrow.
Arrow, yeah.
And technically, you will be able to shoot it.
Then you could draw on things by shooting it.
Yeah. If
You
want,
make a target that's, yeah.
Not a good idea to make fountain pen variations.
Fountain pen, no.
It'd be like a broadhead, wouldn't it? That was.
Hang on, do you want to talk about, whilst we talk Grammy shit from behind the bar?
Yeah.
Do you
God,
want to
this
show off
episode's
that you've
lame.
made Titterella a bit more modest?
I'll put trousers on the sex doll.
You need to get some socks next.
That was. If you like one of these HME t-shirts, then hit us up at the
Cheers,
Big
mate,
Cartel.
Yeah, it's great. Cheers, thanks.
That's alright, mate.
Yeah, I think that was alright.
Yeah, that went well.
Viewers' comments.
So last week I was a little bit drunk,
Somewhat.
and Dawn May has said, pro tip to get drunk and not feel horrendous the next day, do the 2 drinks to 1 water rule. It works. It's been proven.
I just find myself pissing all the time to do that, right? What I do is just when I get back to hotel room after the Macca's, that's when I drink a footload of liquids.
Yeah, so I'll do
And that when I drink a footload of liquids when I get back to hotel room, what I do is then that will then wakes you up really early in the morning because you really need a piss. Mm-hmm. You go piss really early, put the kettle on, have another cup of tea, another bit more water, and a couple of paracetamol. Go back to bed. Then you're fine when you get up out of bed properly.
The worst situation then is when you wake up really needing the piss, but you've still got morning glory. Nothing worse. See, the problem with the 2 beers, 1 water rule, 2 drinks, 1 water rule.
Is you'll get called gay because you're like, why have you got a water?
Why have you got water? Yeah. But no, it gets too confusing. So I have 1 pint, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm halfway through my 2nd pint, and someone buys me a shot. So
Yeah.
I drink the shot. Then do I have to have a glass of water before I finish off half a pint?
Fine, yeah.
Because that's
I think the Jeff thing of a snack every 6 pints, that's more food.
6 pints of a sausage roll.
Yeah,
It's
I
great.
think food is better, you know, especially when we're at things like Viking and stuff where there's a Mackey's nearby or a Spoons or something. You can go get a bit of grub every now and again. Problem is you don't eat too much grub and sober up. There's a fine balance. It takes years of practice to figure this out. I'm kind of past the hangover days, I'll be honest with you. Well, I could drink a lot, but because I've experienced with drinking a lot now, hangovers, really bad hangovers, are a very rare occurrence for me now. Things I used to get hungover about, I think back and think, how the fuck was I that hungover over that? Because I could like quadruple the amount I drank then.
I remember you puking all over your mum's carpet.
That was after that. I'm sure that was definitely. This is like 12 years ago or something.
That was brilliant.
That was needed a new cup anyway. But
That's true, yeah. No, he got a new carpet.
I'd had something around the region of, let's say, 8-9 pints before the gig, at the gig, and then did you drive home?
No, that was Neil. And then we got
Yes.
we got loads of booze back on the way.
And then we picked up some loads of white cider,
yeah,
a 3 litre bottle of white cider each,
yeah.
and then we stayed up past then till very early hours in the morning drinking the 3 litres of
Mental
white. I don't really do the white cider stuff very often.
Did not crash on your sofa that night?
You might have done, yeah.
That's why I was there in the morning when you were puking up.
And yeah, then literally I woke up and I don't really do the white cider stuff, the high percentage.
I literally got too drunk to walk 20 yards home.
Yeah,
That was how fucked we were.
And then yeah, I threw up a lot. I don't throw up very often. It's not my style. Well, you're the opposite. You're like throw up as soon as you can kind of thing.
No, I'm not. I'll never throw up when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I'll throw up when I'll throw up the next day after the hangover, after I've sobered up. Yeah, and I've got a few hours. Then I'll be sick for some reason. But
Get the experience in. That's what we're saying. Next comment.
Joel Jones has said, I had my school photo today and me and my mate held up an A3 picture of Ozzy Osbourne.
Cool dudes.
I had my school photo taken the other day.
Did you know?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Got chucked out.
Got chucked out.
They said don't come back here this school again for calling the police. Raven's Tabby. Alright, so I was complaining last week about the Scots spoiling all their food. Apparently.
Yep.
Scots boil mince to get all the fat out of it. I call bollocks. They'll deep fry fucking anything.
Yeah.
Right? They don't give a shit about fat content.
We've seen what's in a haggis.
Jesus Christ.
Enough. I've read it's very
No,
high
nobody
fat.
has.
No.
Nobody can identify a haggis once it's been assembled.
Mysteries.
It's just mystery sustenance. I don't even want to call it meat. I don't class offal as meat.
Yeah.
Nothing comes
Fish is a vegetable.
Oh, practically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sea vegetable.
Sea vegetable.
Reuben Wilson. Fucking hell.
What? Go on.
Nothing. Reuben Wilson has said, men are the best cooks because with one sausage, 2 eggs and a bit of white milk, they can make a woman fall for 9 months. Unless it's premature. Magic 69.
Giggity.
In response to question of the week. What was question of the week last week?
You told me this earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
Let me read this to figure it out.
Read it out loud.
Midweek Metal episode 1. Oh yeah, what's going to be cancelled because of
Yes, there we go.
because of coronavirus.
What's going to be cancelled?
Midweek Metal. It turns out everything.
Everything. Yeah, forget everything. Yeah.
The response question of the week, Magic 69 said Midweek Metal episode 165 because Big Dan, Little Dan, and Gene is a group gathering and therefore, unfortunately, it has to be cancelled due to security reasons. Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, that's the episode. Yeah.
Laters. Now, if one of us gets the virus, are we still gonna meet up and do this, or
We could put more than 7 days between the recordings of Midweek Metal.
could do?
Yeah.
News would be a bit out.
Yeah, just a bit out, but I mean it's doable.
Would you like to do a one of us has coronavirus special?
We did it. Yeah, we did it from
Just in the-
Skype before, didn't we?
Yeah, we did it from
there we go. See,
yeah, from Scotland to England. Yeah.
different countries. Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
going global. Technically,
Technically, I was overseas.
yep. Still in.
You can't fucking walk
You
there.
can't walk there. You try walking it, yeah.
It's late. All right. Crush Gilgore has said, Judas Priest will be coming through 2 days before my birthday, and if this fucking virus hasn't kicked off by then, I bet the show will be cancelled, because that's just my fucking luck.
Good chance of it being cancelled. Thing is, most bands.
It sounds like a man on the edge already, Dan.
Most bands are rearranging, so your tickets will still be valid, or the refund. But Priest are all in the age range of dying from this shit, so fingers crossed they don't.
That's a fair point, yeah. They're
Yeah.
all sort of,
Yeah,
old.
Yeah.
We can't lose Priest. That's sort of...
They've been touring a lot recently, though, so
It's true, yeah.
yeah,
So-
good. Because I missed them so many times, like over the years. Because they've kind of made a bit of a comeback. Because Priest kind of died off a bit, really. Not actually died off, but they kind of just sort of disappeared for a while and came back
It's
again.
because they released Turbo. Yeah. They've always sort of... I don't know, New Wave sort of made a bit of a comeback anyway, didn't they? Sort of a whole...
Yeah, trad is very powerful and strong at the minute. These all metal music is fucking doing this at the minute massively. More bands now about than ever. What we do sort of.
Even goth metal.
That's not my area, so I don't really know, but I reckon it all is.
Oh god.
Yeah, like there's so many new bands about at the minute, and they're decent. It's not like back in like new metal era where everyone sounded the same. There's such variety in bands. Obviously, in the UK at least, I can say that there is a lot of black metal about at the minute.
What are you talking about? Dan, Papa Roach sounded nothing like POD. What are you talking about?
They're the mainstream bands. I'm talking about the smaller bands, the newer bands. Your local bands all sounded the same.
They did.
15 years ago.
They fucking did. They really did.
Whereas now, there's a lot of variety. And it's easier to get hold of material from bands because of the way the social media is these days. So there's a lot of good bands out there. Go check out some new bands. Go look at all the recommendations we've given because there's so much cool shit about.
See, I kind of miss those days, to be honest with you, because we had I used to have a pen pal from Wales. And
Far away, distant country.
Distant country that doesn't exist anymore.
It's a principality.
Doesn't exist anymore. It was ignored for so long. It just disappeared. Yeah, and of course she had her little local sort of scene, my little local scene, and we used to send like CDs backwards and forwards.
That's
and shit.
cool, yeah.
Yeah, doesn't happen anymore.
No, that's because the internet exists.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Although to be fair, porn on demand.
Yeah, swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts.
That's not Channel 4's new streaming service, by the way.
Swings and roundabouts, mate. Swings and roundabouts.
Question of the week. What's the question of the week this week then, little Dan?
So, this whole coronavirus thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to be put into isolation for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Spotify's not working for some reason.
It's because
And your entire record collection.
it's because the people that are in charge of the servers are in isolation.
Your entire record collection is lost, and you've only got time to grab one record. What record do you grab for your 2 weeks in isolation?
Indeed. What did you grab?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
I wouldn't actually. It's too much of a hard question to ask someone to go for 2 weeks with one album.
Yeah.
Is fucking criminal. I wouldn't do the isolation. I'd go fuck you, and I'd
Cough on a granny.
cough on granny. Yeah, piss on her.
She won't get infected that way though.
I don't care. I just
You're like pissing on old ladies.
yeah, it's a kink I've got, Dan.
Did
yeah,
you see me
It's,
asking this question turning into you pissing on old women? Is that what you envisioned happening?
No, but it's actually amazing how many of our conversations go that sort of route. I don't think we've ever had a serious conversation that hasn't ended in something silly, ever.
Yeah, yes.
What album would you like to
It
piss
is
on
a very
granny-
difficult
piss on granny to?
I don't know, it feels like I'm over 2 weeks. I think, right, Dark Forest's Beyond the Veil, there seems to be in unlimited times I can hear that album, I just don't get tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that album, she's constantly on all the time. No problem with that. Always. I think since 2017, when I first found it. It was just after Warhorns 2017. And I just had it on non-stop, and I fucking always do. Good fucking album. So yeah, let us know what record you would have for you for 2 weeks. Or 7 days. There's more 7 days in this country, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because, you know, we're better.
Because we're British.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't need the extra 7 days.
That's just a French way of saying, oh, I want an extra week off.
Oh, fucking French.
Yeah.
They get enough time off in France, you know, we could terrorist attacks and shit like that.
And 2 hour lunches.
2 hour lunches, yeah. And fucking
Unions.
27-hour days. 14-month years to come.
What the fuck of the week? This week's What the Fuck of the Week. I've forgotten what it is already again.
No, I don't know.
Come! It is Come.
Oh yeah, this is a fucking
A mate of ours.
yeah.
Yeah. He's got a side project called Come.
This song's called Toilet.
Toilet. He's got a fascination with little people.
Mm-hmm.
I've just got a mild curiosity, but he's obsessed.
Oh, what have you got? One of those, a curiosity? Are you mid curious?
Mid curious.
Mid curious.
I'd be tempted. At least once. You know, you got to bang a midget.
Yeah.
Preferably a lady one.
Yeah.
But this guy, Cum guy, he's a bit fucking. He hates them. Or he's very racist.
Is he the one that got banned from Twitter for saying he was going to chuck Warren Davis down a flight of stairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have really cool friends, Dan.
We do.
Yeah.
No, this is a side project, Cum, and that's what it sounded like, and it was awful, wasn't it? But no, there's no lyrics. There's no lyrics.
I saw the fucking video that you recommended to me.
Which one?
Warwick Davis dressed as a frog.
Yeah.
Ricky Gervais just laughing at him.
Ricky Gervais, I don't know how they're still friends. Ricky Gervais literally that's near borderline bullying, isn't it?
He's like, do a little hop. Does it? Do you reckon you can stick to the wall?
Still a funny video though. It's hilarious.
Go watch the video of Ricky Gervais and Warwick Davis dressed like a frog. This is not about Ricky Gervais and Warwick Davis though. This is about cum.
Cum.
I like cum. Do you like cum?
Cum sounds great.
Yeah. Other songs that I have are "Rapist Boiled in Cum."
Hang on. Because what's it called? Metal Archives don't do a thing yet. They can't put new acts on, can you? New bands.
Can you not?
I think so. I reckon. Does Cum have an entry on Metal Archives? I doubt it, considering at the time we record this, they've only got 10. He has only got 10 likes on Facebook. Got Vern Troyer up on the fucking platform. Type in cum. Oh look, it auto-filled.
Fuck off. We've got black cum, cadaver cum.
None of those from the UK, so
We've got
no.
cum from door.
No.
We've got cum machine. We've got cum a lot.
Come a lot. Hang on, have a look at Come a lot. Come on. I want to see what that is now. That's fucking hilarious.
It's death metal from Greece.
Oh, that sounds really boring now.
Yeah.
They had a really good idea, and well, come a lot. That could be some sort of medievally themed, hilarious parody joke metal band. That really
amazing.
Works. Someone do that.
Yeah. Someone do cum a lot.
That replaces Gerald Boss for us.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on, shall we? Album recommendation. This week's album recommendation, as we stated earlier, is
Burzum.
Burzum. It's the new album.
It is the Thulian
Thingy Bob.
Thulian name
Album thing. You've written it down, haven't you?
No.
Is it not on the Metal Archives
The
page? you've got?
Thulian.
Oh shit! Nearly got cramped again there.
Thulian Mysteries.
Thulian Mysteries, yeah.
Woo!
And this is kind of a bit of a compilation album, isn't it?
Did it? It is, yeah. The stuff that he did on YouTube.
All the stuff that he's been working on the past couple of years, he's got put it into one album, and it is comfy listening. I've put it on in the car because it's on Spotify now. On the drive here and there, stuff is a bit more different. A different pace to.
It is.
It's for music when you don't want to speed when you're driving, right?
Yeah, it's what happens. You got it's music put on when you're driving past the school whilst drunk. Just to make sure you don't get any of the kids.
Other than our droppers.
Well, I couldn't have hit all those children. I was listening to Burzum, officer. It's like, yeah.
But I think it's really comfy, cosy music, and it kind of feels like the kind of stuff that he's played when you're playing a computer game and you're like in a menu selection and stuff like that.
RuneScape, whatever
yeah.
the fuck it was.
Well, even any stuff like that, it's just like it's brilliant. I love it.
Awesome.
It's great background music. Really cool.
Yeah. Is it worth doing this thing?
The thing. Oh yeah, because people don't know about the band.
Oh no.
Metal Archives thing.
This band that's just popped up called Burzum.
Yeah. I did a whole thing earlier on about talking about bands we recommend and stuff. You should go check them out. But I mean, this is Burzum, so.
Country of origin. Would you like to take a guess?
Nigeria.
Correct. Apparently they're split up.
Really, they.
Yeah.
That's they.
How did no? Yeah. What?
Favourite font? Papyrus.
Lyrical themes include myth, folklore, darkness, and philosophy.
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 Philosophy. It's an Irishman.
Philosophy. Link in the description to that shit.
If it's on YouTube already or somewhere.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, is it?
That's why I've been listening to it.
Nice.
Didn't buy it or anything.
Oh, Spotify.
I'm not creating another Spotify account.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool album. Go like it. Did we do the listen to it thing? Maybe.
Yeah.
I've done it already. Not sure. Depends how I edit this
Oh,
video.
no, we didn't. No.
But I might have edited in that gap we wanted to cut out. So,
Oh, yeah.
So you might have listened to it already. Fuck knows. That's the magic of editing. Yeah.
So that's been a Midweek Metal episode 165.
Yeah.
Look in the bollocks box down below for all the links to the other shit that we do. Got the merch store. That's a thing that we do where you can get those t-shirts and the patches and stuff. We've got the things that we do.
Facebook, social media, all that kind of
Yeah,
bollocks.
that's the...
Do those things. We'll be at a gig at some point soon, unless they're all cancelled still.
no, probably won't. Then,
Barbecue this weekend. We'll get shit faced. We'll film it. We'll put it on the internet.
Yes, yeah. We'll do something like that.
Someone's going to get hurt.
Yeah, even if it's not a main upload, we'll probably put something on the Facebook page or something.
It'll be funny.
If something fucking ridiculous happens.
I reckon it's going to be ridiculous enough.
I think someone's going to die.
Yes.
I think it's definitely not really me.
Bye.
Yeah, all that stuff.